Moon is surprisingly kinder than I thought he was going to be, at least for now. I mean, so far, when they reunited, did not do anything bad to Yeonjo. So far. But we know how brutal this series could be, so I'm not going to hold my breath to anything. Before we get started, I just want to remind our viewers that if you like seeing more yaoi content and would like to support this channel, please don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Feel free to message me in my social media at ZEALED FUJOSHI, which I'll be using to interact with viewers about more yaoi content. If that's something that interests you, feel free to follow me at ZEALED FUJOSHI. Finally, this episode will contain explicit content and a lot of manhwa spoilers. With that in mind, please proceed with caution. You have been warned. Now, without further ado, let's jump into chapter 14 of Still Under the Silk. I am laughing at this series right now because the fact that Moon went as far as willing to lose his job in order to protect Yeonjo just to prove how obsessed he is with him. You know, I don't know how to feel about that. I just kind of like how this purple dude, Moon, is mostly willing to do anything for Yeonjo at this point. And sadly, you know, seeing how he acts at the previous chapters and knowing how we know that, you know, the probability of Yeonjo falling for the governor is really high. I don't know what kind of crazy things Moon is going to do for at this series, but you know, we're aware of what's about to happen next. But I kind of like, I really want to see the governor make Yeonjo his now. Like, I don't want to do the whole Moon and like Yeonjo side story. Like, I just want to see the governor try his best to take Yeonjo for his like, come on, like he already has desires to make Yeonjo his, right? He's always on his mind, and you know, him and Lord Chang's gonna be jealous of one another, and it's so obvious that they're gonna fight it all out just for Yeonjo. You know, meanwhile, Yeonjo, I kind of feel like Yeonjo holds a grudge for both of the lords, right? Because both of them did something wrong to Yeonjo at some point. And so the psychology between these three characters is so interesting to me, because the governor is slowly falling in love with Yeonjo. Yeonjo hates the governor because the governor killed his family, but he also doesn't like Moon because Moon has always been abusive to him. Meanwhile, Moon is kind of out of his head, but even though he is out of his head, he is in love with Yeonjo. So they have this very weird dynamic going on with them, and us fans, we know that the end game is going to be Yeonjo and the governor, but how they're gonna get there is the interesting part for all of us, right? So I'm pretty sure you guys are as excited as I am on how they're gonna get there. I can't stop admiring the governor though. He is mad attractive, and you know, not to say that Moon is not good looking or anything, but sorry to burst your bubble, you know, majority of you guys are gonna hate Moon on the next chapter or so, and I think you guys are gonna fall more in love with the governor in the next couple of chapters. That's the spoiler there. I I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to follow my social media to be teased about some of the boys' love that I'm interested in. Feel free to leave me a message and converse with me in my Discord channel. I'd love to hear back from you. And please consider supporting the show by donating as little as 99 cents through www.zealedfujoshi.xyz. Also, don't forget to support the author. All the manhwa details can be found in the description below. Again, thank you so much and hope to see you next time.